Well, hello, welcome to I Love Gay today. And we have a returning guest here. We have Billy Mick from Orlando. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. I'm so excited to be back.
I'm excited, happy to have you back here as well because we had a great time when we connected because it was interesting. You were one of those, maybe I probably ramble on this too much, but it's always interesting when you feel like you know someone before you even met them virtually through this.
Oh, no, I agree. And it's been really cool. I've actually made quite a few of those connections virtually over the last couple of years, with the Zoom and everything. And it's been really cool. It's so neat to just make that connection with people.
I know. And so ever, even before our first interview, but even especially since, I mean, it's fun because I stay on top of what you're doing because you've got some great PR going on over there, but it's almost all your own doing through social media and your connections. And I love it.
Yeah, it's very time consuming. I swear there are some days I wake up and my husband's like, "Did you post anything?" I was like, I don't have anything to say. I'm like, I need a moment to not pick up the phone and look at it. But I've been like working with more video and stuff like that, and trying to make sure that I have content out there for people to be able to see and stuff like that. So even though I'm coming out with the album, I already have the next 3 music videos planned out that so I'll still be releasing content, even though all the music is out.
Yeah, wow, I love that. But I mean, it's kind of on what you just said. You've got a new album that is coming out later this month. Yeah.
Yeah, on February 24th.
Yeah.
February 24th, actually 10 years ago, I was in the hospital for about a 2-month stay. And I was in a coma for a little bit. And I got out of the hospital 10 years ago on February 24th. So I thought that was the perfect day to release my album called Leveling Up.
Yeah.
I'm just getting better.
Yeah, but it kind of plays off of a lot of your earlier work, I think. And also you've been even releasing some of the singles from that, so we kind of get an idea of what you're up to as well.
Yeah, I'm excited. And actually, Pretty in Pink is the first song off of my 3rd album, but I liked it so much that I went ahead and released it.
That's excellent. But yeah, and so even with this album, with the new album coming up, what we're going to do, by the way, is at the end of this video, there's kind of you've got this great kind of sizzle reel trailer, getting us excited for it to come up. So we'll make sure we're going to show that at the end of this interview as well. So
yeah, I love that.
For that. But you're also performing live now, I think, again as well.
I perform very regularly at a place in downtown Orlando called House on Church. Yeah. It came from a burlesque troupe, and they had a place called The Venue, which is actually the first place I ever performed my music, was at The Venue. Years that got sold off, and then they moved into a place downtown Orlando. It's called House on Church, and it's a restaurant and performance space. So we do shows every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for brunch, and then I have my monthly variety show. They wanted me to do a show downstairs, and I'm like, I'm a track act. I mean, my outfits are kind of fun, but I mean, that can only go so far in a really huge space like that. So I was like, I want to do a variety show. I've always wanted to have one. So it's great. I've been bringing in local artists and people around town to come in, and it's fun. It's really great. I love it. And then I have my show. I have a show called Just Be that I do, which is really me telling the story, my life story with my songs. And it's a lot of talking. But for Leveling Up, I'm actually doing on the 24th, the same day, I'm doing a concert. Basically, I'm just gonna sing. I'm gonna sing the whole album.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you with Pride and everything coming along now that COVID feels like it's becoming more in our rearview mirrors? Hopefully
I know, like every now and then, right? Like there's all these glimmers.
But do you have hopes and or plans and everything for being able to perform live this summer?
I'm really, really, really hoping to. I'm really hoping that everything does come back, because that's really where I want to be. I want to be on the Pride stages. I just want to do a Pride tour. That would be fabulous. Just do all the Pride stages.
Well, that's the thing, is that I'm watching more and more prides. Truly, they're coming back, and so one step at a time. I'm figuring that you and a few others are going to be kind of at the forefront of that.
I sure hope so. I'm so looking for. It's so great just to be out there in the community and be a part of that. That energy is just kinetic. It's fabulous.
Well, you have fantastic energy, and so that's gonna. I think going to show in the video that's going to come up in a few seconds. So, but mostly, I just want to thank you for kind of taking a few moments of your time and sharing kind of what you've been up to here.
Well, I appreciate you having me on so much. This is so fun, and I love your show. I watch it all the time. It's fabulous. So I'm like, wow, I get to be on the show. It's exciting.
It's a mutual love affair. I love it. But thanks again, and I hopefully see you this year.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Take care now.
Find a magic potion, gotta drink it from a cup. You must get out of my way, bitch. I'm still living.